Hello guys and girls listening to this is Rija. We are gonna check some posts from r/EntitledPeople, which by the way, I could swear like yesterday we were like probably 900 members on this subreddit, so it's growing very fast. Which is good because I like to read these stories, they are very entertaining. But anyway, let's start. But your car is white, so it must have hit my car door, is the name of this story. Let's check it out. About the first of the year, my family, myself, grandma, aunt, her fiancé and cousin, went down to a place in Tennessee to celebrate the new year. On the first, we decided to go inner tubing at an indoor place. We go in and get an hour to go sledding. It all goes fine until right as we are getting pictures. My son and her fiancé are getting our pictures downloaded when immediately over the intercom we hear, "Will the owner of a white vehicle please come outside?" Which happened to be my grandma's car. I went to check out what they call her outside for, and this is where the entitlement begins. A guy in a big black sub had called the cops about a dent in his car door that he thought I had made. I don't remember the exact exchange that happened, but I remember most of it. EP is entitled guy, me, G, grandma. This man claims you hit his car with your door. Did you? No, I'm telling the truth, I did not hit his car. If you did hit it, it's okay, we just need to know. As he said this, he started getting a smug look. If I did hit his door, I know you would have killed me. My grandma replied, if he says he didn't hit the door, I believe him. Well, it must have hit my door because the mark is white. At this point, my aunt and her fiancé had finished downloading the pictures and come outside to check out what's happened. I explained it the best that I could because I started tearing up, and they took my side in this. My grandma was exchanging insurance to the police officer and the guy had another full-on conversation with his passengers. Don't remember exactly, but they weren't part of it. My aunt's fiancé had pointed up the security cameras and the guy then started looking physically disgusted by this. The officer said he will get with the cameras and check out if I did hit his door, and he will call us back. The other car bolted out of the parking lot. A small bit after that, we got a call from the officer that I didn't hit his car door and that he had actually parked directly next to us, 10 minutes after we had walked into the building. The dent couldn't have come from another car door as it looked like someone threw a rock or something at it. You don't need your inhaler. I do because I was nice to you. That's the name of this thread, so let's start. Yup, another school story with a cocky girl about my age. Before I start, I should give some story to this. I have a breathing problem, not as bad as asthma though. So when I do PE, I have to have my inhaler or I will pass out. Inhalers are about $100 each, and if you read my bio thingy, you know I draw. The point is, I drew on my inhaler. Oh, and this will be important later, but I have an extra inhaler. On to the story. I ran out of breath, and I went to sit and use my inhaler. This girl sits next to me and she looked at me oddly. I asked her what is wrong and she asked me what my inhaler was. I told her bits until I got my breath back to tell her the full thing. She looked even more confused and asked me why I was out of breath. I told her why and she said that she liked the drawing on my inhaler. I said thanks and got up to continue playing. She grabbed my arm. I turned around and asked her to let go of me. She said that she wanted my inhaler. I told her that I needed it because if I don't have it, I will pass out. She said that she deserved it because she was being nice to me. I said she couldn't have it. She got mad and said, if you don't give it to me, then I will tell the teacher on you. The teacher knows me really well and she knew that was my inhaler. She knows the story of why I need it too. The girl continues to say that she owned the inhaler. She said that she drew the picture. She said that I was a thief. She started to yell at me. I don't do well when people yell at me. I started to break into tears. When I was helpless, the girl grabbed my inhaler and walked off. The teacher saw me and ran to me and asked me what was wrong. I told her the story and she helped me out. She is my favorite teacher because of things like this. She found the girl. The girl was bragging to her friends about my drawing and it made me feel sad. My teacher went to her and she said to give her the inhaler. You know what she did? She stepped in my inhaler and broke it and it ruined the drawing too. I freaked out. That was $100 down the drain. The teacher grabbed her, and I haven't seen her the rest of the day. I heard at the end of school that she was suspended for 3 weeks. Her mother went to me and gave me 10 $10 bills. That makes 100. My mom is going to buy me a new one soon. If you want to see my backup inhaler, I'll make a post for it. I hope that girl chokes on soda. Okay. How dare you try to take something that I stole from you? That's the name of this story. Let's check it out. Alright, so I live in an apartment complex in a small town. This story takes place when I was in about 3rd grade. Now, back in that time, there were not a lot of kids in this apartment complex, but I was good friends with 2 of them. And about every day for the whole summer, we will come out and play. So this one day we were playing around with some Nerf guns and we decided to try and make a war movie with them. So my friend uses his sister's phone to record it. So we recorded it and we are done. So we walk into my friend's apartment to watch it. Now, I know this incident is partly our fault because we left our Nerf guns in some small plaza area in the building. So we finish watching the video and come outside to grab our guns back. They aren't there. We walk outside and see some other girls playing with them. We ask to have them back and they say no. So we ask again. They are our guns and they say no. And just start biking away from us. We see them go into their apartment building and they leave the door open. So we of course run in to take them back when we, lo and behold, see them running out of the building. So I call my dad and ask if I should call the police on them for theft. But at the same time they were already calling the police for trespassing. So we are chilling there for 10 minutes just angry when cops pull up to our street. So then they start questioning all of us when my friend's mom sees what is going down. So now everyone's family is getting involved in this, with just arguing back and forth. Eventually the police make the girls give us our guns back, and that was the end of that. No, you don't know Barack Obama. That's the name of this story, so let's check it out. I was working for an airline a few years ago. Customer service center, incoming calls. I was helping people to book, rebook and reroute flights mostly, and also sometimes had to handle some interesting people. To this day I am still convinced my colleagues just forwarded me the worst colors. Me is me. What a surprise. C is customer. Welcome at airline name. My name is Austrian BST09. How may I help you today? I want to book a flight for me, wife, and 5 kids. Sure, do you already have dates? No, give me cheapest. One way or return flight? Give me cheapest. I already can smell that this is going to be a hard case. Okay, where do you want to fly? Turkey. Okay, 1 second please. I do have cheap tickets left for PIP with an invoice at the PIP. How much? That will be 300 euros per person. Can't really remember the accurate price. How much would you make it for me? As I said, the price will be 300 euros plus service charge for the booking via our phone line. Make it cheaper. No, it's 300 euros. I saw that price online. I said, give me the cheapest ticket. Sir, that's the cheapest price we have. No, give me a better price. Sir, we are an airline, our prices are set in the system. I will give you 150 euros. No, it's 300 euros. You can fly cheaper, I know. Sir, what do you mean? I want to standby ticket. Are you an employee? We can fly cheaper but in standby and with no rights in case of cancellation or if we don't get seats. No, I want a cheaper price. I want to pay what you will pay. No, you are a regular customer. You are not entitled for standby fares. I want an employee's discount. No way, it is not allowed. Just enter price now or I will call my friend Barack and you will never land in the US again. Are you threatening the company, sir? Give me tickets or you will be grounded. No, I am getting fed up now. Cheapest price or we fly on another airline. By all means, sir, please fly with the other airline. I will call Barack now. Sure, I will wait. I gave my colleagues a signal and switched phone to speaker so I have witnesses. Barack says you should give me the tickets. Mr. Barack Obama says that I should give you cheap tickets on an European airline? With all due respect, I don't think even he's in a position to advise me. He can contact our CEO and get it handled. Give me the private number. Mr. Obama sure has the context. Last price before Barack calls your CEO and gets you fired? In that case, it will be 300 euros per person. You will never work in airline again. Damn, I will never be allowed to work in customer service again? I am in tears. Save your job. Give me a better price. You know what? Take a bike and stay off our planes. I had the impression that all this Barack Obama stuff was fake. Since the very beginning, I knew it was fake. But what if it was true? Girls and guys, I would love to hear your comments about this subreddit community. Also comment on what subreddit I should do next. As always, a like, comment and share is greatly appreciated. And please subscribe if you like the content. Bye!